We got fucking Halloween over here. We got Dracula. We're just waiting for Halloween to come on, man. Well, my name is Cain Carias, and I'm a puppeteer here at the Bob Baker Marionette Theater, which is a puppet theater right here located in Echo Park, right in the corner of downtown. I mean, the Bob Baker Marionette Theater been here for like 55 years already. It opened in 1963, and since then they've been doing shows for kids of all ages, all the way until now. I've been a puppeteer for almost 16 years now myself. I acquired the job of the theater coming out of high school. I was kind of scared because, that was actually my first job. I didn't speak no English at all. I could barely speak it right now. But, at that time, I didn't, speak not even one little bit, so I didn't know how to say yes, like in English. But, now I know the difference between yes and yes. So, that's kind of, all this time that I've been here, so I kind of learned a lot of English in the way. But I started working at the theater with no English at all. I was 13 when I started. I was actually volunteering the first years because I was in high school, so I was coming to work at the theater to earn credits while I was already going to high school. So, the first 2 years I was doing that, coming to the theater, in the first and second period, do the show and then do my thing and then come back to school to finish my other school cycle, which was the other way around. And I will go back in nutrition, which is kind of like a simple school day, but I was still coming to the theater in the mornings and then go back into school after.
And though I never talked to fruit, heaven knows.
I actually didn't finish high school. I had to actually drop out. I couldn't manage to kind of maintain my family and go to school at the same time, so I had to kind of force to leave school. And I was already kind of working at the theater at the time, so it was not hard for me to get a job because I was already working. But it's amazing now that I see it, because at the beginning I didn't really care because I was young. But now as I grow up, 5 years turning to 10 and then 15, and I started, kind of loving it and, appreciating everything that Bob did over 60 years of work. And 60 years of being in the same place, we have a lot of generations that still come into the theater and be like, I remember when I brought my kids and now they're bringing their kids, and people just keep coming right now. It's amazing, man. Sometimes I hear so many stories and it just makes me want to continue because, there's people, who will not be here. All these memories that people have, they won't be able to refresh them again, because as soon as they step into the theater, we're like, it hasn't changed at all. I remember this, I remember that, and that's what we like, hearing other stories and everything that Bob did over the years, and I mean the theater itself, you know, it's quite something, man. You want to take a hit or what?
Yeah, man.
Come over here, enjoy
Yeah.
it.